Please, I can't lose.
The fear of you not losing me has already
I
made you
can't
lose me,
lose.
Mr. Ben. Let's be frank.
Please, I cannot lose.
Let's be frank. Your mother does not love you.
You cannot tell me that, please.
Her mom doesn't love her.
Please,
Let's be
just
sincere.
leave my mom out of
Let's
this.
call a
For
spade
now,
a spade.
just leave my mom out of it. When I was pregnant, my husband nearly killed me, beat me back and blue. So I don't.
Even with pregnancy.
Even with pregnancy. So I don't want to pass through that anymore.
And
So
yet
whenever I remember, I always make me
No,
not to go.
you're pregnant and he will be beating you.
Of course.
I have gone to see her parents.
Okay.
Yes, I went to see her parents.
What did they say?
And can you imagine what these people told me? You will not believe it, Benkash. Okay, now let me start with the fact that she said they are no longer in touch.
She and the
yes, they are no longer in
ex-husband.
touch. She and her ex-husband.
Yeah.
But do you know that her mother has been communicating with this man?
With your ex-husband.
Her ex-husband, like back to back.
Communicating with him.
They've been
for what?
communicating, like
what,
they're
please?
still keeping in touch. Okay, fine. The child, right? Like she rightly said, they are no longer together. She said, and I quote, right? It's not my words. Okay, where is the child? Where's the child?
Do you still talk to the child? It's your child, obviously. Do you still see your child? Do you still talk to your child?
No.
Why?
Because the child is with my ex-husband.
And you don't call to...
I didn't call him.
Okay, because you
We
don't
don't
want...
have any
So because you don't want to
touch.
talk to him, you did
Yes.
not call to check on your child.
Yes.
So, okay, the mom is calling the husband to know about the...
On daily basis. And when I asked why, since they said they are no longer together,
Okay.
like the man is no longer in touch with their daughter, they are no longer married, why are you still communicating with this guy like on daily basis? The woman told me.
And why is the guy not coming to pick or to take his bride price?
Okay, the woman told me that the fact that her grandchild
Is with-
the guy, that she has all the right
To talk to
communicate
him.
with the guy like every day. Can you beat that?
How old is the child? Sorry.
The child is 7 years old.
7 years.
Did you hear that? Mr. Ben, did you hear that?
So, when you started dating him, okay, let's say you guys have been dating for approximately 3 years. The child was 4 when you guys started dating. 4 years, let's say 3 years and 9 months or 3 years and 10 months.
And for 4 years, she had a child of 4. Okay, she has a child of 7 years, right? We started dating approximately, or apparently the child was 4 years old, and she never told me. We dated for 2 whole years, 2 straight years, and we married for 9 months. I did not hear it from my wife. Okay, good. I leave that to slide right now. Good. Do you know what her father told me? When I went to them for the refund of my
You want to collect your bride price
I
back?
want it back. I told you the other day, I need it back. This whole shit, I'm done.
Please,
Okay, for you, this is
husband,
no
please.
for you. No, it's not about your husband, please. This is beyond love right now.
Please.
There are some things, because if you get brother, maybe your other brother, and he bring this situation, come with your parents, they will not accept. And now your parents, they tell you not to tell your husband that you've been married before and you have a child.
I know it's bad. Please, I'm still pleading and I'm begging, please. I really need my marriage back, please. Forgive me for anything I have done wrong, please. I have learned my mistake, please.
Okay, Emmy,
Sir,
aside this child, and you've been married before, what other thing are you hiding?
for now, apart from the child, I didn't hide anything from my husband. I'm open.
Okay, you didn't hide anything from him
Nothing,
aside the child.
Nothing.
But you didn't tell him you were married.
That was then. That is the reason that I'm actually here. When he find out by himself, which I did not want him to find out by himself. I wanted to talk to him.
No, hold on, please, hold on. How did your ex-husband get to know your address?
I don't know.
What guts does he have?
I don't
to
know
come
what
to
to tell him. I don't know what to roll with my marriage. I don't know.
Did you ask your parents? Because since you say your mama, they talk to her almost every time.
My mother said never talk to him, never tell him where I am. He never. So I
Where are you
don't know
from?
how come.
Where are you from?
From Akwa Ibom.
Ben,
Oh.
Ben, these people has been playing games with me. I told you the other day. They have been playing games
Please,
with me.
we are not playing any
What
game
games
with
are
you.
you people
Please,
playing?
please, I'm begging you. Please, don't
games?
use the language. Don't use that language, please.
But you said you don't talk. Okay, you don't talk
Please.
with him. You don't talk with your child.
Hi.
Your mom has been communicating with your child. How can you explain that? And she did not tell you.
Emmy, children are blessing, you know, right?
Yes, I know.
How can you have such blessing and you left it like that for how many years? You said you don't talk to your child.
Because my mother is telling me everything about the baby.
Okay. Now I see. That's why they talk. Now your mom did talk to. You must be very close to your mom.
Yes.
So does it mean?
So your mom won't marry for you? Why is your mom in your affair every time?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Why your mom no one let you just enjoy your marriage and let you be? She's in a marriage. Let her enjoy her own. Why is she in your marriage and in a marriage at the same time?
Your mom literally controls everything about you, controls your marital affairs.
I love my
understand.
mom,
You love your mom
please.
more than your husband?
No,
Or
that
more
is
than
not
your
the
marriage?
truth.
Who is telling you not to love your mom?
That is not the truth.
What I'm saying is this.
It's not because
This
of
is not
this
just
thing
about
happen.
you. Even to everybody out there, if you marry, woman or man or, let your mom be in a marriage. I'm not saying don't talk to your mom more, but not be everything where they go on. Your mom this, your mom that, your mom
It's just
this.
because of this. He has not told me not to love my husband. He has not told me not
Your mom
to.
never told you not to love your
No,
husband.
he haven't.
She mustn't tell you.
He haven't
Okay, Mr.
told
Ben.
me any wrong
Sorry, Mr. Ben.
about my husband.
She told you not to tell your husband that you've been married and you have a child.
Mr. Ben,
That's
you would
bad.
not understand. I
Understand
know.
what?
Your
I
mo-
know. Mr. Ben, you won't
Her
understand.
mother is literally leading her astray.
Oh my goodness.
She's
please.
leading you astray.
It's
Mr. Ben,
not.
now listen up. Let me say this. Now,
Okay, sorry. When you were having that issue in that your marriage, who said make you come out? Be truthful. And you said, I do not support domestic violence. Yeah. You see the man they beat you. Now just that beating make you come out for the marriage.
Yes.
Now you come out or now your mom say make you come out.
Na me comot because na me know wetin dey pain
Now
me
you
for
know
the
wetin
marriage.
they go through.
They go through for the marriage.
Okay. So when you were leaving, why didn't you say, okay, I want my child to live with me?
He did not allow me to go with the child. He nearly killed me when I wanted to go with the child. So I just allowed it to be.
and for that you've not been communicating with your child. Do
Okay,
you know
now
that?
and you allow your now your mom now go call am. Okay, how is the child doing? And when do you intend to see your child again?
If I want to see my child, my mom will come. He will call my child. He will now
Call
go
the- and bring your
and go and bring him.
and you see him.
Yes.
Do you know that I've been talking about we having children since
Okay.
we got married?
Oh.
I had asked my wife countless times, when do we start having children?
Children.
Do you know that my wife tells me that she's not ready, she's not prepared for kids yet. She said she's not prepared for kids.
She's
yet.
not prepared. Why?
I don't know.
No, you
Maybe
didn't
it's
ask her. Didn't you ask her?
Maybe it's because of what she went through in her previous
Did she
marriage.
tell you that?
She didn't say.
So what
I
did she
asked
tell
her
you?
why. She never told me. She never mentioned nothing.
Okay.
Not in the next 1 year, not in the next 2 years. She said she's not prepared yet.
You're not prepared to have a child. Emmy,
Sir,
you're not prepared to have a child. You don't want to have
I
a child. now?
will when I recover
From
from what I passed through.
what did you pass through?
when I was pregnant, my husband nearly killed me, beat me back and blue. So I don't.
Even with pregnancy.
Even with pregnancy. So I don't want to pass through that anymore.
And
So
yet
whenever
you
I
claim you love
remember, I always make me
No,
not to go.
you're
to
pregnant and he will be beating you.
Of course.
Okay. That was the reason you didn't want to be pregnant.
Yes. Because I'm not recovered from the shock yet. I just want to get my life back first.
Is it going to take you eternity?
It's not. I didn't say that, please.
What do you really want?
I want my marriage.
This marriage or that marriage?
This marriage.
So what about our bride price?
My mom is looking for a way to return it to him, and he refused to collect. So I don't know what to do right now. And I've told him
Okay,
that
that's
I
how I
can
just
never...
decided. And that's how I just decided. Okay, let's go and do the marriage. Let's go and marry.
Yes.
Is it possible? Okay, so you're from Akwa Ibom. Sorry, so you're from Akwa Ibom. Is it possible you take another bride price when one never come out? Is it possible, so?
It's not right now.
It's not right.
It's not right.
I don't know. Make people talk about this. Comments below. I don't know how this is. And whatever advice you have for Mr. Larry and Emmy, please drop it down, because right now I am I am not confused, because if I must judge, but I don't want it to be like, okay, Ben, you're just talking because you never experienced her own pain, or you don't know what thing she go through. Okay, fine. I don't know what thing she go through, but I don't understand, Mr. Larry. What about the parents that told their daughter not to tell the husband that she has been married and has a child? What about that? Just comment below, because I don't understand again. Emmy,
Sir.
your mom loves you, you know,
Yes.
but she's not telling you the truth. You know,
Yes, I know.
and like you don't know. You don't know. Because if you know, if you know the follower.
I didn't follow him. I didn't follow her again ever since this thing happened.
Okay. Now you just know.
Yes.
Your mom likes you, but she loves you, but she doesn't. She gonna say she doesn't like you. She does. Or maybe she didn't fear to.
She did not
Mr.
know
Ben.
that I'm going to be hot, or my husband is going to be hot like
Is
this.
he hurting you?
Mr. Ben.
Is he hurting you?
Yes.
Is he hurting you?
It's not hurting me.
Is he treating you bad?
No.
So why did you? Okay, the fear of make I not lose this good man.
Yes, that is it. That is just the reason.
But the fear of not losing me has
It's
already
making
made you
you-
lose me.
Please, I can't lose.
The fear of you not losing me has already
I
made you
can't
lose me.
lose.
Mr. Ben, let's be frank.
Please, I cannot lose.
Let's
you,
be frank.
please.
Your mother does not
You
love you.
cannot tell me that, please.
Her mom doesn't love her.
Please,
Let's be
please, just
sincere.
leave my mom out of
Let's
this.
call a
For
spade a
now,
spade.
just leave my mom out of it, please. You can't leave me, please.
Sorry, Mr. Ben.
Please,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't leave me, please.
I'm done here.
Please, you don't have to say that, please. I still love you, please.
Mr. Ben, I'm sorry. I'm done.
You have a 7-year-old
I'm
child.
done.
Can you bring
Mr. J,
it?
say something, please. Tell him not to go, please. Tell him,
I'm
please.
done.
Please.
I'm done. I'm
Please.
done. They should return my
I'm
bride price,
begging
because
you.
the last time
My
I went to the
husband,
parents, our
please.
parents was telling me to
My
give them
husband,
time.
please.
To give him time to
To
do
give
what?
them time to return my bride price. How long is it going
Okay,
to
they
take
want
them?
to really return
Yes,
the bride price.
they should return my bride price. I am done. The dowry I paid, they should return it. I'm done. I'm done.
Please, you don't have to
Sincerely
say that.
speaking.
Please, you don't have to say that.
Since
please.
the other guy has refused to take back the dowry,
Oh,
I am ready to take
Okay,
mine back. Let her go back
what
to the
if
other
that guy
guy.
decides to take the diary? Would you continue?
But the guy has not.
No. Answer me. What if the guy decides to
I'm
take?
pleading you.
Please hold on. If the guy decides to take the bride price, would you continue?
I think we would see to that if the guy eventually decides to take it. But
Please.
for
Thank
now, since he
God.
hasn't,
Are you going to answer me, please? would you continue? The guy decides to take the bride price.
My husband,
Mr.
please.
Ben, I can't give you a direct answer right now, but let them do the right thing first. If the guy takes
Oh.
back the dowry,
Do you,
fine.
do you have a problem with the child? Now, aside the bride price thing.
Children are actually blessings.
Not your child.
They are blessings.
Definitely.
If she had told me she had a child,
Okay.
I would not have any
Now that
issue
you're
with
finding out this way,
I am finding it out. I found out the wrong way.
so would you accept the child in, okay, let me not say in your house, in the life of your wife?
Mr. Ben, we will talk about this
Oh.
if the right thing has been done.
Oh,
please.
thank
The right
For
thing,
now.
okay, the right thing, is it returning, taking back your own bride price or returning that bride price?
If they can return the other bride price, then we'll pick it up from there. We'll talk
then
about
you
it from there.
You settle it.
We'll settle it from there.
Done.
But for now,
I think, Emmy,
Sir.
there's no point crying. He just said he still loves you, he still wants the marriage, but tell your parents and you too go return the bride price.
I will try my best.
So to save your marriage, there's nothing like please help me. I don't help in the way I feel help.
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Thank you.